How's it going, guys? It's Dustin with Daily Grind Fantasy, and in today's video, we're going to be building out a PrizePicks 5-flex slip using the top 5 MLB, WNBA, and we have one tennis play for you guys here on the Optimizer. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribing. If you're new or you've been here a long time, make sure you guys hit the like button because it really does help us out. We would appreciate it, guys. And as you can see here, my first play is going to be Chase Anderson over 3 strikeouts. Now, we can switch over to the Optimizer and check out why we like this play, and we'll talk through why we like these other plays as well. I'm going to go ahead and skip this top one for now, but we'll get back to it. As you can see here, Chase Anderson over 3 strikeouts. Looks like the sportsbook line is set to 3.5. If you guys need help reading the Optimizer, I'm gonna kind of teach you through it as well. So look, as you can see here, this is the PrizePicks line. It's set to 3. The sportsbook line, so these sportsbooks have this set at 3.5. And so you're getting maybe some slight juice on the under of 3.5, but we're getting the 0.5 discrepancy, still giving us an edge over here on PrizePicks, taking this at 3 as opposed to on the sportsbooks at 3.5. So a 55.31% odds to hit, which is huge when in 5-pick flexes, we need 54.34% fair odds percentage on average for each of our individual legs. So as long as the average individual leg is above that number, we are looking really solid, and it will be a plus EV play in a 5-pick flex on PrizePicks. So let's go ahead. We got Chase Anderson. We'll stick with the MLB, and then we'll move on. Next is going to be Zach Greinke. So let's go ahead and add good old Zach Greinke. Probably spelled that wrong. It's Z-A-C-K. Awesome. All right. Under 2 strikeouts. Now, if we look here, we don't get a discrepancy when you're comparing it to the sportsbook projection or the line on the sportsbook, but we are getting some heavy juice on the under of 2.5 coming in across these sportsbooks. Looks like Pinnacle's coming in at the lowest at -127, but across these you have -140, -155, 161, right around -140. So average odds between the sportsbooks at -141, still 54.79 fair odds percent or percent odds to hit is what we use this column as. And then we're going to go down here to Rob Refsnyder over 1.5 HRR. We only have DraftKings back in this, but still -135 to go over, 54.08 odds percent to hit. Now, if you guys remember what I said earlier, we're dropping below that 54.34 with this leg. But if you average all of our legs together that are going into this slip, the average leg is going to be over that 54.34%. So as long as you're making sure that you're doing that, you don't even, as long as you are making sure that you're getting that average odds on those individual legs, it's still going to be plus EV. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. Before I go ahead and throw this in the slip, we did hit this just yesterday on the YouTube channel. We gave out a 5X slip in the morning YouTube video, and then we hit for 230Xs on our stream every day. If you guys don't know, if you're new watching this channel, we do a live stream every day between 12 and 12:30ish is when we go live, and we give out free slips and talk through plays and why we like them and such. So make sure you guys are watching that, because 230Xs yesterday just on stream. Come on now. But let me go ahead and put that down and bring this up. If you don't know, stop playing 3-mans, 2-mans, or anything else besides really 5-man and 6-man flexes here on PrizePicks, because in order to be profitable, you just need to hit above 54.13 and 54.34% in these 2 slip types on your individual legs in order to be profitable over the long term on PrizePicks. If you're playing a 3-man power, you have to get each part of your slip, so each individual leg right around 59% of the time. That's a huge difference, almost like 5% difference. So it's really, really important you guys are playing 5-man and 6-man flexes when plus EV betting here on PrizePicks. It's huge, and it will really help you out. So let's go ahead and add, I can't type, Rob Refsnyder over 1.5 HRR. So we have our 3 MLB plays in, and I'm feeling really comfortable with them based on comparing sportsbook odds and lines to PrizePicks lines over here. Now, we're going to go ahead and throw in this ATP play. So it's going to be tennis. As you can see here, the sportsbook line is set to 22.5. We're getting it at 23. So actually, we're getting a little bit more of aggressive line, but with so much juice coming in on the over of 22.5, we're still going to take this over of 23.5, giving us implied odds of -137 still, 54.4% on the Optimizer. So let's go ahead and hop over to tennis. And I think we actually... Am I missing it? Did it start already? It might have started. Hang on real quick. Lopez versus Hanfin. Okay, so actually I think it just started. Okay, so scratch that. You know what? Let's go ahead and just reload the optimizer. What we'll do is we'll clear this. And if you guys aren't using all the features on the optimizer, make sure you guys are taking advantage of it because it is a huge thing to use. Wow. See, look here. We got to get this in quick. Zach Greinke just went up to minus 157 on Pinnacle to go under 2.5 strikeouts. And these books are coming up. So as you guys can see, just like that, one refresh, we see that Zach Greinke now has become a really, really good play. So let's go ahead and try and get this in. Kia Nurse for WNBA is what we're going to do at the very top. So Kia Nurse under 7.5 points. We got that in the slip. As you can see, minus 175 on BetNo. Why would you take it on BetNo when you can get it at minus 119 implied odds in a 5-pick flex on PrizePicks? Don't play it on BetNo at minus 175 on the under. That would be just stupid to do. 59.41% odds to hit there. We're going to need one more. I think we're just going to go ahead straight from the top here. Unforgiven in League of Legends for EG under 5 kills when comparing directly to Underdog. PrizePicks has it set to 4. Underdog has it, 5. Underdog has it set to 4. Safe to assume that these two sportsbooks or DFS apps are good at setting lines. And if one's at 5, one's at 4, it's safe to assume that the middle of 4.5, let's say, is probably the most accurate projection. We're going to go ahead and take the under of 5 here on PrizePicks for Unforgiven on League of Legends. Let's go ahead and get that. Unforgiven under 5. So in this 5-flex PrizePicks slip, we have Chase Anderson over 3 strikeouts. Zach Greinke, now a really, really good play. Pinnacle has adjusted their line under 2.5 strikeouts. Rob Refsnyder over 1.5 HRR. Kia Nurse under 7.5 points. And Unforgiven less than 5 first map kills. That's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you learned something, let me know in the comments. If you're tailing, let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's cash.